What is peak? Peak is the best of the best. When I think of peak, a few things come to mind. One Piece, Asian women, and the Quasi YouTube channel, nigga, subscribe today. But today I will be adding something else onto my list of peak, and it is none other than this Resident Evil 4 remake. Capcom has knocked it out of the park with this one yet again. After slightly dropping the ball with that Resident Evil 3 remake a couple years back, we ain't gonna talk about that. Every part of this game is handcrafted and tailored to be the best that it could possibly be. Bastard.
What is this game so fucking cool?
From the animations of the models to the sound design of the guns, you could just feel the quality in this game, even on the PS4 version, which I played on. I do have a couple minor complaints though that I will get into later on. But without further ado, let's get into the review. Buzz. The gameplay of RE4 is just like every other Resident Evil. Your character runs like they need to take a shit while killing, stunning and avoiding zombies along the way. But you see, this is where Resident Evil 4 does something different. On contrary to previous Resident Evils where your goal is to strike and run in most scenarios, RE4 says, fuck that shit, kill these niggas. You could stun zombies and run up on them to perform 3 different attacks. A kick, a fucking suplex, or you could stab them in the neck for an instant kill. This game wants you to get up in their faces. It wants you to be a zombie hunter more so than a survivor, and I absolutely love this. Coupled with the fact that eventually in the game you get the destructive power of a small army in your suitcase really sets it apart from the previous remakes in my opinion, and it has been the only one that I've actually finished because of it. Also, with this being a Resident Evil game, you know we need to talk about some puzzles. Some puzzles will click immediately, and some puzzles you're going to need to cover your face in public due to how long it took you to complete something so simple. And I will not be shamed because I saw you niggas complaining about the rotation puzzle on Twitter. Now for them slight complaints, one being storage. Tell me why I can't store things like grenades, ammo and herbs in my storage box. Because you could do it in the previous remake, so why stop here? I actually asked one of my friends about it, and this was his response. To me, it's because of the shift in focus. The older games and earlier remakes are all about resource management and having enough free space for the arcade and the No, nigga! Just let me store my items. But, as I've stated earlier, these are just minor complaints and don't take away from the overall great experience of the game. Enemy types and variety are some of the best the remakes have had to offer, in my opinion. We got zombies, angry zombies, chainsaw man, chainsaw woman, a walk-in lawsuit waiting to happen, one of the most terrifying things I've ever encountered in a video game, and even one of them orc niggas from Shadow of War. Oh, and also, you know, spaghetti people. And every single one of them is waiting to be killed by you or to kill you in some of the most gruesome death animations I have seen. These people will eviscerate you. Now let me talk about that story. I gotta be real with you, I don't come to Resident Evil games for the story. I usually tune them out because it's usually amongst the Umbrella doing some evil shit and we're here to stop them. But this time around, we're fighting an even scarier force than Umbrella. Mexican people. You play as Leon, a tourist who makes the terrible decision of visiting Mexico for vacation. JK. The president's daughter has been kidnapped and we are here to save her. That's the gist of it. If you want to find out all the other details, well, you know, you could just play it for yourself. But Quasi, I don't have the funds to get the game myself. And to that I say, put on your best peg leg and eye patch and go sail the 7 seas. Not saying that I did that, I actually got it because we out here cheating the system, nigga. We game sharing. But hey, I say, don't let your wallet be your limit. That's bars right there. In conclusion, I went in expecting a good game and left with a peak experience that I'm sure is even better on the PS5. I give this game like a 9 out of 10, bro. I enjoyed every second of it and I can't wait to see the rest of the games get remade, especially 6, cause I feel like Capcom would make a perfect Resident Evil 6 game nowadays.